Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of May 4th through May 10th. And during that time, we will have the first quarter moon, and that comes in on the 5th and the 6th, kind of depending on where you are. And that's a time when you might feel very impulsive or impatient, where your mind is very active and it's just kind of hard to buckle down and concentrate on anything. So keep that in mind, because then we do move into the waxing gibbous, and that crazy energy kind of releases and you're able to focus in again and kind of get things done. So just keep those moon energies in mind as you're moving through your week. This will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter this week, Taurus. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. And your overall message for this reading, Taurus: luck is on your side. Wow, that sounds awesome. Some of you may be celebrating a birthday. We're kind of in Taurus season right now. So nice to hear that luck is on your side, and happy birthday if your birthday is coming up this week. Okay. And Taurus, while I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to say that since my readings are free to you, all that I ask in return is that you hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel, and it's super, super easy for you to do. So I will give you just a moment to do that right now. Thank you so much. And if you've been a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and helping me build a community here. I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Also, my weekly reminder this week would be about synchronicity. So notice the world around you this week. This could be animals, repeating numbers, or number patterns, maybe songs. And today I'll focus on overheard conversations, because I had this happen the other day. And it's like, imagine you're walking through the grocery store and you overhear. It was, for me, it was someone on their phone, and I just overheard like a few words that came at me loud and clear as they were walking by. But it was something that I needed to hear that would pertain to a situation. So that's what I mean by kind of paying attention to the universe, just keeping your eyes and ears open, and seeing, well, what are those signs? What is the universe trying to tell me today? So that's just little clues and breadcrumbs that the universe offers all of us, as we're each on our unique path. And but there's messages out there all the time if you've got your eyes and ears open. So all right, Taurus, luck is on your side. Let's see what you guys have going on. Wow, interesting, because this card just came out in the last reading that I just did for Aries. So lots of choices this week, and it looks like this might be a collective thing for everybody. So here with the Seven of Cups, there may be good things, bad things, scary things, rewarding things, just all the different things, choices that you may make this week. But it looks like you've got what I would call the luxury of choice this week, Taurus. Your current situation is the Queen of Pentacles. So, not only do you have all of the choices, but you're definitely sitting in an understanding of the universe around you, the material world, how your money ebbs and flows, and how those types of things work for you. Things at your job that you have an understanding of, your living situation. So really just a good positive energy so far. At the root of your situation this week is the Knight of Wands. So in comes a little bit of passion for you this week, which is never a bad thing, right? So some sort of action on the passion front. So that seems nice too. So far, so good. In your recent past is the Six of Pentacles. So, this could be you in a place where you were able to either give to someone or able to receive. And you're coming into your current situation kind of with that feeling there, that feeling of giving and receiving. And it doesn't always have to be monetary. But yeah, that's a nice energy for you to come in with too. What will be on your mind this week is the moon. So, the moon is kind of our card of mystery. It's the things that's like what's out there in the night that's hidden from us. And, this can be a card of our subconscious and our own intuitive abilities. So there's something out there maybe for you to discover, and it could be in the form of a dream. you know um a lot of times dreams come in very symbolic ways, so pay attention to your dreams this week. Or there's something on your mind, maybe you had a dream this week or have a dream, and it's just on your mind. So, you're taking the time to kind of, figure out what do all those little hidden crazy dream messages mean. And this is where I will say too, it's a really good idea to keep a dream journal, that if you have dreams like that seem significant, a lot of times writing them out kind of helps you see that picture and see that, there's a little more clarity that comes with it. But the other thing is, if it's even still not clear after you write it out, sometimes a little time, you can go back and, maybe a couple weeks from now, go back and read that dream, and something has played out in your life, and you're able to go, oh, that's what that meant, because this and this and this happened. So it's a good way to learn how to kind of interpret your own dream symbols. What is just in front of you this week is the Fool. So here we go off on a new journey. And this is just, that's awesome. I like, this is you stepping off into something new, something totally new for you. And again, you're going into this with a good understanding of the material world, the luxury of all those choices, some sort of dream. And again, with luck is on your side, I think you're going to have a great week here. In your advice position is the Five of Pentacles. So lots of pentacles showing up here. And this is kind of, the in the advice position, this card is about feeling kind of like an outsider. And I'm going to say that the advice with this would be, at least recognize that, or recognize why. If you have a feeling like that, and if it's some sort of financial thing or worldly thing that you kind of feel like an outsider about, it's just kind of time for you to examine that, and just take a look at why. I mean, everything seems to be going great for you, so I'm not sure why you would have that feeling, but it could be because of this new journey. It could be something you're thinking about, making a move on, or taking a step in a new direction, and maybe you're kind of feeling just a little nervous about it, or kind of like an outsider there. But do definitely examine that. What is beyond your control this week is the Ace of Swords. So this is you having some sort of aha moment, and this is some sort of like a breakthrough. So not bad there either, Taurus. Let's take a look here at your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid. And this looks like something in the realm of friendship. So is there a person out there that it's your secret desire to become, a little closer to, or are you trying to avoid? Did something happen that you're like, nah, not going to do that? So that's your big question for the week. Is there, looks like there's someone that you're encountering this week that that you need to answer the question for yourself. Is it your secret desire to be closer to this person and be more friendly, or are you now going to try, after you're getting to know this person a little more, you're going to try to avoid them? So pay attention to who that person might be. In your outcome position is the Three of Pentacles, which is the card of collaboration and coming together. So a lot of pentacles here. And luck is on your side. I'm going to say this is a good week for you to buy a lottery ticket, maybe do a little gambling if that's something you're into. But it looks like there's a lot of pentacles in your reading. There might just be something coming in for you. And again, maybe at this new journey, it might be something that comes in for you in a lucky way. What's being hidden from you this week is kind of self-indulgence. So um that may come with some money that comes into you, that maybe you do take some time to kind of indulge. And but this is kind of a feeling of satisfaction, and it looks like it's kind of a pensive, you're kind of thinking about some things this week, a little deeper. I feel like there's other people involved in your week. I'm seeing a lot of other people as in your realm. So you might be spending time with friends and family this week, but I feel like there's other people around there that you're going to have some sort of interactions with. Um, and you may experience all of these feelings. You may experience collaboration with some, and kind of feeling on the outside of another, or, wanting to give or receive from someone. So looks like a busy week for you, Taurus. Looks like a fun week. Nothing real major going, and a new journey for you. So that's always nice. Let's get a final message here from the Soul Oracle deck. See if there's any other advice besides paying attention to your dreams and maybe journaling those. Live life to the fullest. Love that. That's never bad advice. And it looks like you are going to do that this week. I feel like you're kind of busy this week, which is awesome. And build on solid ground. So live life to the fullest. Again, it looks like you're going to be around a lot of people this week, so definitely enjoy that time with everyone. And again, there might just be different issues, different conversations that will come up. One is about giving and receiving. This could be, a friend that you're with that either needs something from you, um, or um, or that you need to learn how to be on the receiving side of even just maybe a compliment or something nice, something that maybe makes you feel like a little bit of an outsider. So again, questions about coming together, and this could be someone that you need to decide, do you want to spend more time with this person, or are you going to try to avoid this person after spending time with them? So, but and then collaboration, which could just be fun, game playing, that sort of thing. So, Tars, it looks like a fun week for you. Again, if it's your birthday, happy birthday this week. And if there's anything in this reading, I hope there's something you can take away and use. Again, luck is on your side this week, so make sure you take advantage of that. I really do appreciate your time here with me. I do post readings every week, so come back next week and we'll see if this energy changes, or it could just be something completely new and fresh for you. And also, if you like my reading style, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help my channel, and I would appreciate that so much. And most importantly, it'll help you find me next week. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.